All right, Bobcat fans, we're here, Open and Drive with head coach Josh Strickland. This segment sponsored by Roof Masters and Bubba's 33 in Longview, Texas. Coach, we are here, man. We're going to week 4. Last week before district starts, is that right?
One. Yep, last one.
And it's against, back in the day, our old rival Pine
Stinking
Tree.
I'm still allowed to say it. I know Mr. Martin in the convocation said, Walker, you got to quit saying that. But he said, it's okay, I can say it.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Pine Stinking Tree.
It's the truth.
But that's not a rival like it used to be, is it, Coach?
Man, if you look at our last 3 games, they've all been one possession. It's been pretty. It's been fun. Yeah, it's been pretty fun, almost like a rival for sure.
But the kids don't. I know when I played, when y'all played,
yeah,
and I hated them guys.
Well, yeah, and I think, man, social media's ruined everything because heck, you got guys that are on social media and they follow each other, and it's almost like they become friends. And we saw those guys once or twice a year, and
hated them.
Yeah, and then whoever won had a lot more fun the basketball game that year.
I can tell you where the places was. We used to go.
Visit them
at
McWhorter,
out at the old Taco Bell, way out on the loop out there, where you went and said hi to you. And it was just the Pine Tree. Got Longview guys, we all good friends with. White Oak, everybody's good.
Now, Coach, last week, up against Corsicana, they come back into town. We were in Corsicana last year. Sometimes injuries happen. Don't even know the extent. Don't need to know the extent, but it changes the game plan. How hard is it in game? I mean, we're not talking about like left guard. Nothing against left guards. They're important, but the person who touches the ball every offensive possession.
Yeah.
How hard is it to change up your game plan right in the midst of a game like that?
It's not easy. I think we're at a point right now where, man, we lose any one of our starters, we're kind of one of those deals where, we never panic, nothing like that ever happened. What kind of stinks in this game is you lose your quarterback, now you bring a good X receiver in, the quarterback, and now you're finding another X and another quarterback in the situation we're in depth-wise right now. So that was kind of the main thing. You let, one injury kind of affected 2 spots, but I thought Houston did a good job, man. He came in and he did what I asked him to do, and that other team, number 7, he's a dude. Like he laid the smack down on 2 of us, and he's going to play Division I football for a reason. And hats off to that guy, and I will compliment that guy. I did not know until today. I actually talked to Corsicana head coach. That dude lost his mom on Thursday. And then came out and played on Friday.
Wow.
And so hats off to that young man for sure.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, he hit Oni over there on the sideline. I thought it killed him.
Hey, you know what? I was proud of Dax. He jumped
Dax
up.
wanted to jump up and go right back in.
Yeah, he was.
He had to find his helmet hole.
Yeah, he goes, adjust my helmet a little bit. I asked me, he'll have that ball on the outside arm next time, I bet.
Yeah, the learning lessons happen sometimes, especially sophomores. Now, Coach, it's going into this Pine Tree game. What do they present? What do the Bobcats got to do to potentially come out with a win?
Man, I think for us, rivalry games kind of comes down to who's the most physical in my mind, in my opinion. And, we've got to be more physical than they are. They've got really good athletes, and they have for a while. But the challenge to our guys on both sides of the ball this morning in our meetings before school was, we got to set the tempo in practice, not accept mediocrity. And that has to come from within our team. Coaches can say it. I think Noah kind of hit on it when he was up here talking about the leadership aspect, and, mediocrity is not going to be accepted. And right now, to me, it's not about, the name that would be on the back of their jersey. It's all about the name on the front, which is our school. And we're going to put the guys out there who represent us the best way. Don't care how old they are. And, and the team knows that. And, we're going to have to do some things offensively this week. Nothing that we haven't done, but that's our job as coaches, and we have a really, really good plan this week. And, I'll tip my hat to our defense. They kept us in that game for a long time, and I went to Coach Hampton. I said, hey, man, get us to halftime. Let us make some adjustments. That dude's coaching so hard, he didn't even know what happened.
Yeah.
Like he goes, what do you, he goes, oh, okay. He's coaching his butt up all the time. So he didn't even have any idea that even happened.
We're going to get Coach Hampton on and have a discussion.
Oh yeah, we need to get Coach Hamp on.
The defense.
We should have got him on this week.
Yeah, because it's about 40 pounds.
Yeah.
We call him up real quick, get him on down here.
Yeah, the defense has, man, the improvements we've seen on the defense.
Oh man,
has been, I mean, drastic. I mean, just amazing how well they've come out and played. And and offensively, you've had such change at different spots that have made finding a rhythm. But that's what early in the season's for.
Yeah, and I think last week against Crandall, we found our rhythm a little bit, and we found it with some quarterback run game.
Yep.
And man, we had to add some of that. Because when you have quarterback runs, you add one, you get a +1 in your box.
Right.
And so knowing going into this game that was going to have to be something we had to do, and unfortunately, that's when Remy went down. And I don't know that he's going to be out too long. I don't know all that, and I'm gonna find out today exactly how long. I think it's as serious as we thought originally, but it's one of those deals where next man up, and nobody's going to bat an eye. And I told those guys, if there's a doubt in your mind during meetings today, then you don't walk out there on that field. You're good.
The biggest part, you said it just a while ago. You lost not one player, two players, because you had Houston move back. The young man, he's as tough as boot nails. We seen him against Crandall get hit a couple of times. I thought they killed him.
Yeah,
he gets right back up, goes right back and does his job.
Yeah,
he's a quick guy across the middle. You have to take that position away, and I don't know who come in backed him up on the other side, but
Trenton Law had a good catch and a catch and run after that. But first Friday night, and you go in the second quarter, man, it's going to take a little bit of adjustment.
Yeah.
I honestly felt like I was coaching baseball in Springtown, Texas again. It's like I was asking my left fielder if he's ready to come in the pitch because there was no bullpens there. It was all.
Now, how do you slow the game down for Houston, where he's wide receiver or slot guy next play, he's quarterback.
I think the best thing for him was not to think about it. Say, hey, you're going in. Don't think about it. Put him in there. And then some adjustments we had to make on the side because a guy that doesn't. I mean, nobody's number 2 quarterback gets that many reps in practice anymore. I mean, at any level, you don't take a whole lot of time. He comes down to inside run with us for a segment, and think about him. He's learning our offense at X. And so everything that we do out there, it's not like he already knew this offense, right? So he's still learning at X. So he's getting all of his reps where we could be the best that we are. And so, hey, it's my responsibility to get it done and get it fixed and make those things and make it work the best we can. And
so this week y'all are going to be real tight.
Do what?
This week you and him are going to be real tight, talking every day.
Our whole offense. We're our meetings we had earlier, and I think we got a good plan going in.
Do you feel like, Coach, that when you're out there talking and you're going through stuff, are they catching on to it? Are they actually believing what they're being coached to?
Yeah, no doubt. And those guys, I mean, anybody can come out to one of our practices and see that, and it's one thing to do that. And I told them in the meeting today, like, we got to win our one-on-ones. Like, if it's one-on-one, we got to be the ones to come down with it. We got to be the guy that makes somebody miss, right? Like, we can't. There's not really many plays in football where, in one play there's 11 one-on-one battles. You're going to win every one of them. At some point, we got to make the play and make somebody miss, and that's got to happen. And I think that's what it comes down to. You want to win the majority of those battles in every play, but how many times are you going to win all of them?
And I'm going to say this too. I think every year you've had a new kicker. And every year your kickers have done a pretty daggum good job, man. Yeah. Guerrera coming in and
on that punt return they had, man, we don't want to kick it to the middle. We want to kick it to the right, but they were bringing a punt block, so you got to get it off. We did not do a very good job of, spreading the field in our coverage, and we actually added a 10-minute special teams film session today already, and some of them didn't want to be in there. Yeah. But
you got to hold them accountable, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got to hold them accountable. And they know that. And, one thing Coach Hampton says, he goes, man, this place more than any other I've ever been to, He said these kids can look themselves in the mirror and take responsibility. And, that's going to go a long way for those guys, because we all have been around guys that are going to make excuse or point a finger. And if they learn nothing more but take responsibility for your own actions, that's going to help them a lot, I promise you.
Well, it helps you in life for sure.
Coach, man, good luck to you.
Yeah, man, we're looking forward to it.
We'll be up in the booth, definitely. We probably won't say stinking too many times.
Oh, I'm going to say it.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it.
Somebody download that live
We'll
stream.
know how the night goes by which way the hat's tilted.
Exactly.
So, Holly did say that there's multiple times on how your temper was going.
Oh, yeah.
She said the hat's off. It's real bad, but when you're really mad, she said it kind of kicked to the side because you're ripping your
oh yeah. The good thing about Friday nights, I got a headset on, so if my hat's off, that means I already had to take my headset off too.
Hey, Coach, thank you, man.
Yeah,
We're proud of all
guys.
the work you're putting in, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
It's coming along. Hey, fans at home, opening drive, head coach Josh Strickland. We'll see y'all next time.